Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsey, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice.
Got a bourbon review?
Yeah.
I just revealed that it was bourbon. Not that you can't tell because it is distinctly bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
I get on the nose. I'm interrupting you already.
Yeah, you are. You're rude. Are you done?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So this one is really strong, predominantly apple, and a caramel bomb.
Oh, did it hurt when it blew up?
Shut up.
Okay.
There's caramel popcorn, a little bit of oak, some brown sugar in there. I want to say a little bit of butterscotch. There's like a sweet, a sweet.
When you're not sure, you always go like this.
Shut up. It smells really good.
Yeah?
I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5.
Okay. What you get? What you tasting?
Apple definitely comes through. It's kind of, there's the caramel too, and there's oak, but it's like a younger oak, like, I don't know. Kind of like how a fresh cut tree smells versus like split wood. I don't know.
You're tasting how it smells?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But that caramel is really, really predominant. It's very, very much there. Again, I'm going to say a caramel bomb for sure. It does have a little bit of like brown sugar tang to it.
Tang?
I don't know. It's weird.
Tang
There's
is
like
orange.
Stop.
A mixed drink.
But the oak, the caramel, and the apple, just like in the nose, they come right through with the palate for sure. And it's pretty nice. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 for sure. That's just kind of hangs out. So I'm gonna say it's lingering for the finish on the border of being short to medium. It's there, but it just keeps dissipating. It doesn't like stick to the side of my mouth like I want to. But the oak and vanilla-y kind of thing happen. Vanilla-y butterscotchy thing is going on. And it's there, but it just doesn't hang out for very long. So I'm going to give it a 3. Color, look. It's kind of oily, has a nice little bead line. It does get some legs, not a whole lot of them, but it does get some. I'm going to say the color's kind of chestnutty. It is shimmery and it's nice, but I mean, it could be darker, but I'm not mad at it. I'm going to give it a 2.25. If it was a little bit darker, I'd be happier.
Any guesses? Proof guesses?
I'm going to say it's under 100 proof. I don't think it's that potent for sure, but I don't know. I don't remember trying anything that's this appley.
So this is less than $20 here for a 5th. Other places down south, I saw it down like 14. Pretty sure I saw a half gallon for like 20, 22.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite budget bourbons. 75% corn, 13% rye, 12% malted barley. It could be the other way around. It could be 13 barley, 12 rye. I don't remember.
He'll insert it here.
I know it's 75, 13, 12. It is aged 6-ish years.
Okay.
This brand is known for just being slightly more aged than normal bottom mid shelfers like Jim Beam, Jack Daniels, Ezra Brooks, all those normal ones. It's right along those lines, but they're just aged a little bit more. And their proof is a little bit more too. They're 86 instead of the normal
80.
lowish 80. Low.
Well, there's only one
possible.
you didn't say, so I'm assuming
That's
it's
Evan Williams. This is their small batch. And I looked up what small batch meant to them. And it's 200 barrels.
Okay.
So to me, that's a small batch. They are a huge distillery though. This is the 1783 Evan Williams. This one really is a competitor to Jim Beam Black, and I think this one blows Jim Beam Black out of the water.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Evan Williams never ceases to amaze me.
You know, this one and their Bottled and Bond are some of the best budget bourbons out there.
Yeah.
Their Black Label isn't my favorite, but comparing to all those in the same tier that I listed, it's top of them.
It was really fun when we went down to Kentucky. We went into the Evan Williams distillery.
No, we went to the Bourbon Experience.
The experience. And they're so nice in there, and they have so much different stuff.
I got to try the 12-year 101 proof, and that was fantastic. One of the best bourbons I've ever had. I won't even...
And it was, I mean, they were so hospitable, and they were so nice. And
a lot of cool stuff,
they were very fairly priced. We went into 3 or 4 different, like, storefronts for bourbons, and Evan Williams, hands down, was the most decently priced.
A ton of sauces, and you could try every sauce.
Yeah, they had a whole little bar with them all set out with crackers and tortilla chips, so you could try. They had like caramel and chocolate sauces.
I will say, every time we go to Louisville, we're going to stop in there. Yeah. We're going to get some sauces and maybe a 12-year, and I don't care. I want one.
Oh,
we should have just bought one.
Well,
all right, what do you rate the bottle?
It's kind of plain Jane.
Yeah, but look at the price.
I know.
Heaven Hill doesn't really do spectacular bottles for their lower brands. They just kind of keep everything cheap, and they don't really advertise much.
But they're putting it into their juice, so I guess I can't be mad at that. I mean, it reminds me of the rum bottles from Pirates of the Caribbean, to be honest. But it's not the best looking thing in the world, but it's not the worst thing I've seen, so I'm gonna give it a 1.5. What's that give me?
77. That's good.
Fair.
I have a little connection to my heart with this. This is one of the bourbons that I loved. When we first met, I think we just grabbed a bottle at Meyer, and I drank that for months. It was great mixing, and it was great neat, even on the rocks back then. I didn't drink bunch neat, but it was really good.
I thought it was really funny because I was laying in bed one night, and at night when I get ready for bed, because, you know, I get up early, and John doesn't have to get up too early, and he's over here scanning through his stash looking for what he wants to drink.
On the bottom shelf, tucked in the bag.
He always says, "What am I drinking tonight, Lindsay?" And I said, "I don't know." And then he goes, "Huh!" And I said, "What?"
Wasn't that loud?
You were. And he goes, "I didn't even know this was down here." And he got all excited because he found it, and I had it tucked way back.
All the way in the bag on the bottom.
I'm sorry.
That's at least second to bottom.
I won't ever put it on the bottom again. Gosh.
It is such a caramel apple bomb, though.
I know.
That caramel popcorn.
It reminds me of, like, the caramel apple suckers. If you, like, crushed one of those over popcorn, like buttered popcorn, spot on.
Why not just melt it and then
whatever.
drizzle?
Either way.
I have to try that.
No, that's.
Can you melt those suckers?
Probably. They're candy. I'm sure you could.
Well,
your video.
There's not much else you can tell about this.
If you see it, pick it up. Let us know what you guys think. If you already have it, it is definitely one. If you are an Evan Williams fan, definitely try it out if you haven't already. It'll be worth your money, I promise.
There you have it.
So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.